in today's Fieldwork video, we're going to be talking about a spiritual discipline called practicing the presence of God. One question and frustration that comes up quite a lot for followers of God is, how do I remember God in the midst of my day? It's difficult to not forget to pray, to think of, or spend time with God in the midst of doing things in our everyday lives. So often we can go a whole day at work or school or sports practice and then realize, I didn't even think about God once today. The important thing to remember is that thinking about God and spending time in prayer is not our natural state of being. It's something that we must put effort into. And with anything that takes effort, it also takes a lot of practicing to get better at. Practicing the presence of God is just that. Practicing intentionally setting aside time to be with God, to think about Him and spend time with Him in the midst of our days. As you begin this practice, here are some questions you can ask yourself. When you have a few moments to do nothing, what's your immediate response? What thoughts pop in your head? Where does your mind go when you aren't busy or distracted? How easy is it for you to give your attention to God? How easy is it for you to find a routine of being with God? Do you feel like God is close to you in the small, more commonplace moments of your life? Why or why not? As you begin to practice, here are some ideas. Pair one task that you do every day with prayer. For example, every time you wash your hands this week, say hi to God, check in with Him. Set an alarm for every hour of the day and spend 1 minute with God checking in every hour. Eat one meal a day for a week with God. Spend that time catching Him up on what you've been doing, like you're sitting across from a friend. Ask Him to be near you and direct you until your next time together. The great thing about God is that He is always with us. We just have to remember to turn towards Him and spend that time with Him.